recommend wholesaling without phone calls? Yeah, you can do texting. You just got to call the person up and close them. But yeah, that should work. Yo, Michael.
What up, Zach?
What's going on, man? How are you?
Not much, man. I got my first contract signed on Wednesday.
There we go.
Yeah, so that's pretty sweet.
Is it that probate deal?
Yeah, I started doing some virtual stuff out in Michigan, and decided to start looking in the Flint area, knowing damn well that it was like partially a war zone, but kind of hoping that since it was like slowly picking back up, that I'd find something. But I found a lot of leads. There's plenty of distressed properties and a lot of people that want to sell their house, but it's the finding the buyer's part that's the harder part because not a lot of people want to take on a project out in that area. But
I mean, you got to remember this,
dude. I
dude.
started on Wednesday, so I've got some time to dispo.
It's in Flint, Michigan.
Yeah.
Hey, let's try to see what we can do, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I think you can do something.
Contracts for 12,000 ARVs. You know, depending on repairs. There's a house that sold for 105 right down the street. It's a little bit smaller. It's like 1,300 square foot instead of 1,700. That was like top of the line repairs all throughout. Everything else out there has kind of basic remodels, and so you know, ARV for this place is anywhere from like 70 to 95, I would guess. But it's got, the lady said there's some cracks in the basement and the foundation, so that's kind of my main concern about it. So I've got some pictures coming tomorrow to find out some more, get a better look at that foundation. And
foundation issues are always the worst. Dude, foundation issues are always the worst for me. Those are always the curse of death. So hopefully get some. I mean, 12 grand is just a price. Like it's not like you can cut it by 10 grand. You know, I think that's one of your big problems here. So
yeah,
it's not bad.
But I also told the seller, I was like, look, I'm gonna, we'll agree to 12 grand because I'm gonna take your word for you saying that the foundation work isn't as bad as I think it might be. But I was like, this is what our inspection period's for. I was like, if I find that it's not, I'm not necessarily going to back out of the deal, but I'm going to probably want to reassess the purchase price. And she was like, yeah, I understand that. So sounds like it's something that if it needs to happen, we can probably renegotiate and figure something out. But it sounds like if that's the case, I'm not going to want to get it for anything more than like $5 grand under contract.
Yeah. I mean, let's try to find a buyer, see where they're at. That's my best advice. It's not an easy area. That's all I can say.
I've talked to a few people who have said they'd like definitely take a look at it, but a lot of people have told me it's kind of like block by block. There's not really like zip codes. You can have one street be real good and the other street just be a complete crapshoot. Trying to find the right buyer who has experience and knows the area really well is really the key. And then they might be the ones to tell me like, look, that's just not a deal. If that's the case, then that's the case. But I want to find somebody who's actually got some experience out there. A lot of people I've talked to are like from the Lansing or Detroit metro area who are like, I've done some stuff in Flint, but I don't know the area very well. So it's like, that might be good if they don't know it, because I don't want to screw anybody over. But
hey, throw in a bottle of water in there. You probably double your assignment fee.
Yeah, right.
Throwing a bottle of water would be good to go, dude. Yeah, we got to talk to some buyers in the area, man. Foundation, I'm not even thinking of maybe a landlord buyer, but foundation is you throw for those guys out the window. Like a really good rehabber is probably what you need here.
Right. Yeah, that's why I've really been only networking to like fix and flip that are, in the Flint area. Most of the fix and flips out there are like full reno gut jobs. So, if somebody's got experience with that, they might be willing to take on a little extra work. But yeah, I mean, one of those situations where like I knew I probably shouldn't have done it, but I was like, yeah, it's worth the experience at least. I think being this new to it. So
all right, well, go find a buyer. Let me know how it works, man.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, appreciate it, man. Here you go, Michael. If somebody's got a deal in Flint, hit up Michael. There we go. Hey, it's better luck of a deal than not. Yo, La Buena.
Hey, Zach, what's up?
Long time no see. You're using your name?
Time.
We're going at it. So give me an update. What's going on?
So I really just got a question. I have a buyer, right? I have a deal locked up in University Heights. The deal could actually go for like 150, right? So when the buyer had walked through, he was okay with everything. But the price that I was asking for, it was even lower than, I think I tried to get him to buy it at like 120. He got me all the way down to 10. Then he went up to 107, and I'm just saying, just wait. I was working with somebody on this because he had brought him to me, but then we ended up exchanging information. It was so crazy. And then eventually, I just canceled the contract between the JV partner and the buyer. It's just a lot. It's a lot. I'm trying to just stay focused. I did ask the title company because I built a relationship from the other deals that I did with them. But yeah. So I'm trying to, okay, the title company said that she was going to give me a list. I'm like, I don't even know how to go about that. You know what I mean?
About getting a list?
So you get what I'm saying? Like the title company has buyers. So she's going to,
Oh, okay.
Bring me a buyer.
That'd be great.
It's like, how do I go about that?
Have them give you some buyers and you call them up. Simple. Or maybe they'll call the buyer on your behalf. I mean, every time a title company gave me a buyer, they just gave me the information. I just called them.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes sometimes they'll call, but yeah, it's simple. They're a buyer and the title company wants to get some more transactions, and that'll be great.
Okay. But how do I not ruin the relationship with the buyer though,
What do you mean?
Like the one that wanted to buy the one that wanted to buy the property originally.
Well, offer to sell it to them.
The low ball.
You won't ruin your relationship, but you just got to offer to sell it to them at X price, and they take it or not.
Okay.
It's business, right?
Okay.
And if the deal's a good deal and they don't take it, then okay, no big deal. It's probably the next. Some people really don't like a certain house. Some people do, right? It really depends. So.
Oh, he wants it bad, but
does he want it bad for the right price?
He don't want to pay the price that I'm asking for.
Well, let's see if someone else will buy it.
Right.
So.
Okay.
What do you have it locked up for? You said 105.
So, are you talking about with the seller?
With the seller.
100 flat.
Okay, and what are you trying to sell it for?
120.
Okay, and this buyer's at 105.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try to do 120. Let's try to do 120. I mean, I'm not going to try to get too greedy. If I talk to 3 buyers and they're all at 106 or 105, I'm just going to sell it at 105. But if you have some other bigger ones, then go from there. But to not get the first buyer upset, you just got to go pretty fast. Like, I mean, you need to make a decision like in the next 7 days.
Right. But also he was trying to use his title company. Like I've already sent everything to my title company. Is that normal as well?
Yeah, it's normal for the buyer to want to use their title company, but you're going to use yours to protect your interest. You have the deal locked up, so you get to dictate the terms. Depends how bad he wants to buy it.
Right. Yeah, he was saying that the cost was lower. As far as his title cost, I guess.
I don't care.
Right.
I don't care. It can destroy the whole thing for you. I literally have had title companies call the seller, says, Zach's making $40,000 signing fee.
Yeah.
There's nothing legal or illegal about doing that. They just decided, some clerk decided they're going to call the seller and say that. Still got the deal.
Because the thing is, in Cleveland and like the Heights, you have to get a POS done. So I was waiting on the seller. She didn't want to do it, but she wants to move quick. I'm like, well, I need this to purchase,
Yeah.
So we eventually got that done, but it was just, I stopped working with the wholesaler because it's like, we're supposed to be partners. You're supposed to have my back. You're supposed to be doing that side. I'm doing this, But he wasn't communicating it to him.
Don't use a JV partner. Go find your own buyer and then go make the whole $20,000. But you have to make a decision within 7 days. You cannot wait this out because you're going to be in a situation where you can't sell it and then you literally lose $5,000. and you can't afford
Yeah,
not to
you're
do
right.
that. So within the next 7 days, you need to find somebody. No
Okay.
joke.
Okay.
So you're going to be on the title company's butt on Monday morning. Can I have the information about the buyer? Can you please email it to me or let me know right now? Then you're going to start calling the for rents in the area, and then you're just going to keep going through the whole list.
Okay.
We have to do it.
I am going to work on it tomorrow.
All right. Let's get this thing sold. You got this.
Thanks, Dad.
All right. And be careful of these daisy chainers in here. I'm not saying it's everyone in here, but a couple snakes in the grass. You never know.
Quick question.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, Zach. I know.
No problem.
All right, but look, I had another property that it was next to the one that I just recently sold, right?
Okay. I like this.
It was 4 people on the property. I talked to the original owner that
4 owners,
but it's a trust, so it's 4 people, right?
Okay.
And then one is incarcerated, one is deceased. So the sister is trying to get the brother that's deceased wife
I like this.
paid, and then it's the sister. But I mean, they were all for it, for me to purchase it. But I guess she's kind of worried about the brother that's deceased wife if she has to get anything,
I'd give you an awesome answer if I was a lawyer, but
yeah,
I am not a lawyer. So I'm not going to give you law advice here. Okay. So my best advice is just, I would lock it up with the PR and then let title do their thing. But usually you shouldn't have an issue. Okay, wait. The brother that deceased, was he the original owner or just the owner on the trust?
He was just the owner on the trust.
Okay,
it was their father's property.
So it really depends how the trust is written and who's the trustee.
Yeah, that's the main person that really wants to sell it because they're behind on taxes.
Most likely, we're going to have a lawyer and we're going to have a title company go through this. But
okay,
I think the trustee should be the only one to sign it. But again, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not giving you law advice. I would sign it through the trustee or ask the title company what I should do and take their advice.
Okay.
But you see me rubbing my hands here? This looks good. I like this. I like motivation. I love it's right next to a great deal. And I know this looks like a problem, but it looks like a good deal. So what I need you to do is I need you to, on Monday morning, go call the title company for buyers, then call that same title company and say, I have the situation, what should I do? And then you go out to the house and you get a contract signed.
Okay.
Repeat after me what you got to do. Repeat after me. What are you going to do?
Monday I'm going to call the title company and then I'm going to...
Why are you going to call them? Why are you going to call them?
Oh, for the buyers.
There we go. Okay.
I'm going to have a company Monday to see about the buyers. But I'm still going to look tomorrow to find a buyer as well.
Yes.
And then I'm also going to go to the property to get that property locked up.
There we go.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Thanks, Zach.
Of course.
Nice talking to you.
No problem. All righty. Awesome. There, we like, LeBrena's out here always she's getting that money. She's getting those deals. She's getting those sellers. We love to see that. Love to see her in the Discord. That is awesome. Love to see that. All righty. All right, next we got Jasmine. What's going on?
Hey, Zach, how are you?
Doing good. Are we getting any more deals?
That's why I'm on here.
Oh, jeez.
Just, I got, closed my first deal about a month ago. Really trying to get the second one, as soon as possible. We haven't got anything under contract. Driving for dollars. I guess my question is, should we only be doing driving for dollars in Houston or, adding on to something else?
So
we are finding people that's interested in selling, but the price just doesn't fit.
Okay. So we're in Houston.
Yes.
Where in Houston?
Oh, where in Houston? Central Houston.
Okay.
I closed the first one in 3rd Ward.
Okay. If I were you, I would drive for dollars Western Houston, like Katy, Texas area. A little more bougie, but just that area. Cha-ching.
That's funny. I was thinking about not doing that because it's so hard to find uglier houses, but I can do that.
But can you imagine you find uglier houses? That's where the money's at. you imagine you found some ugly houses, you put some sticky notes on pre-foreclosures there. It's
Okay.
a good area.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
There we go. So how many reverse Stratford dollars are we going to put out?
At least 50
50
a day.
There we go. I like that. That's money right there. All right. Let's keep it up.
Okay, thank you.
All right. There we go. So, all righty. All righty. Let's see here. All right. Let's add. All right. Wholesale Geo.
Hello, Zach.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, Zach? Good question. I'm 17. I've been going at this for the last, I'd say, week, 2 weeks. I didn't want to get started and rush into anything before I knew I was ready. But now I know I'm ready. So I wanted to know, I'm in Philadelphia right now. Where is a good place to start on virtual wholesaling?
Philadelphia.
Like, what are some like good markets? Because I thought about, because I've been looking, I haven't been able to find anything. So I've been thinking about starting in New York because the rate is higher over there, so it'll be a bigger profit.
Okay. I need you to look at me. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
can you? This is like a weird echo going on, dude.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
All right, I'm good.
Okay, I need to shake you. I need to set you straight, man. This is like Beyond Scared Straight, wholesaling version, but you need to go to first and foremost. You need to go to freewholesaling.com.
Mm-hmm.
You are on the wrong path, kid. You're on a dangerous path of wholesaling in New York. Okay. First and foremost, let's take the test real quick.
Yes, sir.
What is H2O? What is that the compound for?
H2O? I don't think I did that one. I've been on
Bro.
the virtual wholesaling one.
No. I'm asking you like geometry, like a science question. H2O.
Oh.
What is that?
H2O, what's that? What's that? Oxygen?
Okay.
Water?
What is it?
Water. What's that, H2O?
Yeah, you already said water the wrong way, bro. You're done. Okay, what do people drink in the morning?
Water.
What size water?
Coffee.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna get cooked in New York, man. You won't even be respected. You don't even know. You don't even know how to say water like a New Yorker. You don't even know how to say coffee. Like you're done, dude. So you're not gonna get any respect there, bro. Do you at least have a Yankees hat?
Not at all.
Do you have any Timbs?
I'm thinking you said if I know how to say it. I didn't think you wanted me to do the accent.
How many times have you said, "Do you know the vibes?" in the last 24 hours?
Not at all.
You won't survive, you won't survive. So do not do New York. But what I mean by this, man, is New York's a bad market. Philly's a great market. There is a wholesaler in Philadelphia who I think you should really talk to. His name's Ralph Pena. I've sent a lot of Philly guys over to him. He wholesales with everyone. He's an amazing dude. He's done at least 15 JVs with people in this Discord this year. He's great, or last year, this year. Great guy. I would talk to him. Number 2, virtually wholesaling, I would do Berks County or the Poconos or Allentown. Those are the 3 markets you should be doing that are still in Pennsylvania. They're great.
All right.
So repeat after me. What are the 3 markets?
The Birds, the Poconos, and I didn't hear the third one. I'm sorry.
Allentown.
Allentown. Got it.
Okay? Do not go to New York. That is way worse. It's an attorney state. You need to deal with attorneys and have attorneys involved with contracts. It is not something you should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get a couple deals and you can see what you want to do from there. But yeah, don't do New York, man. Look, Ralph's already in here.
Got it.
Shout out to Ralph. He's in here in the Discord. Ralph, his name's Wholesale Geo, Ralph, and he's looking to wholesale in Philly. I think you'd be a great guy to network with. All right?
Yes, sir. Because I'm thinking about, I was going to start cold calling Monday because me I'm 17, but I also work, so I'm trying to like limit my time from working so I can have a good schedule throughout the week, so I'll be able to cold call and search through the markets.
There you go. You don't need to research markets. You already know what market you got to do. The 3 ones. And I would do Philadelphia.
Got it. And I'm about to purchase X leads because honestly I need it, so I'm gonna purchase X leads this week coming up.
Okay, awesome. I would.
So honestly, I'm ready.
Okay, if I were you, I'd wait till Monday.
Got it.
Okay, you know the vibes.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not built for New York, man. You're built for Philly. All right.
Got it.
Go deal with it. All right. So it's Gio.
Yes, sir.
All right, Gio. Let me talk to me next week. Let me know what your marketing is. All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right. There we go. Man, those New York streets, those Nassau County streets, were gonna eat him up. I had to save his life. He'll thank me one day. But seriously, if you're in that area, Berks County is absolutely amazing. Love Berks County. Poconos is amazing. Allentown, great deals there. Amazing area for wholesaling. Does anyone do land development? Oh, look at Ralph just closed 2 wholesale deals today. Woo! There we go. Cha-ching. Shelter Ralph, my guy. Ooh-wee. Here's the thing. I could have JV'd on those deals. I'm letting Ralph get them because, you know what? I just want him to win, and he's a great guy. And the cool part about Ralph is I know for a fact that he's not a guy to, like, screw you out of a deal. He gets sent so many... Oh, now here's Luca flexing on everyone again there. Oh, Lord. Patrick, what's going on, man?
Long-time listener. Can you hear me?
I know you, Patrick. I've met you, and we've talked.
Once.
Still met you. I've talked virtually all these times. Patrick, I know you live in Davenport. I remember all these things in my mind. I have an dank memory, but
absolutely,
I don't forget you, man.
It's your perfect memory.
What's going on?
Man, life is great. A few questions for you because I know a lot of people else want to talk with you. So,
all right.
I have the triple line dialer, or should I say I have it now, but I'm looking to get rid of it because I think I'm adding too many tools and not doing the basics. So if I had to revamp, what would you recommend? Do probates and pre-foreclosures.
Triple line dialer, I would move to just the regular single line dialer. That's probably what I'd be doing. And just, I'd get more niched out with my data.
Single line dialer for the wave or just the one that Exley's had? Is on the Ninja mode.
How many calls, how many hours of calling are you making a month?
I was making about 20 hours of calls a month.
Yeah, I'd probably use the single line. It'd be way cheaper. It'd be way cheaper.
Okay, so use the single line in Ninja mode or single line for the wave?
Ninja mode.
Okay. And then I did, or should I say, I was getting the lists from the county. I had someone emailing to me, which is gold, but they stopped doing that. Is it better just go through Exley's for the pre-foreclosures and keep on doing what I do with the probates?
So what county for the pre-foreclosures?
Osceola County, and well, I was doing Polk County, but I wanted to add Osceola County as well.
You should be able to do Osceola County by yourself. Yeah, I think you should.
Okay, so don't even worry about Polk County?
Polk County's easy too. Public Records is right there.
Okay, so Polk County, Osceola County, and single line dialer.
Yep, I think that'd be the best one for you. And then text the people that don't answer the phones, and I think that'd be your best bet for everything.
Okay, with everything all the leads I already have in Ninja mode, do I just put them to the side or start all over? Or?
Like, are they leads to call or like actual like people that were interested in selling the property?
Leads to call.
So let's put them on the side.
Okay.
All right. Awesome, Patrick. If you got any more questions, let me know.
Zach, you the man.
All right.
Hello.
All right, will do, man. Appreciate it. All righty. There we go. All righty. So the questions. How can I get my first deal in California? Really depends where you live in California, man. Either virtually or in person. This is the only Discord I know where people are doing wholesaling deals. Cha-ching. Refreshing. There. It's the largest wholesaling Discord. What do you expect? Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah. We gave Ralph the green check mark. He definitely... I have physically seen him do over $250,000 of just deals in this Discord. So he definitely earned that green check. And the green check's not only $250,000 in deals. It's a sign of approval for me. This is a trusted person to go talk to, so it's a big deal for Ralph. So congrats, Ralph, giving him the green check mark. I can easily take the green check mark away. Now, remember, when I give somebody a green check mark in the Discord, it's not automatically this is the saint of the world and the greatest person you should always trust, but it's somebody that I think you should trust more than the average person, and somebody that I have personally seen do good by other people, and somebody that I've seen not screw people over. Ralph probably could have screwed people over in lots of deals. Luca definitely could have, but they chose not to and always do the right thing. And in turn, they get deals and they get rewarded from this. So shout out to Ralph. He's always a great guy. He gives a ton of value, even to people that could take deals from him, but he obviously does the abundance, and it's great. Also, I've been getting a ton of, there's Ace with the green check mark and his weird fisheye picture, even though he should use a photo of himself. Yeah. Can't wait to see Ace. We're going to see Ace in a couple weeks. That'd be fun too. We got the mastermind. So that's going to be really fun. It's going to be pumped up. Tony says, who's Luca? Luca buys houses right here. There we go. So it's going to be cool. So, alrighty. All right. Ace is not going to be able to make it. Jeez, man. I'll have to call Ace then. We're gonna see what I can do for him. Oh, man. That stinks. All right. No big deal. Let's see. All right. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go to the lounge. I'm going to answer a couple of questions there. So I appreciate everyone hopping on today. If you want to keep this party going, we're going to go to the lounge in the Discord. If you're watching this on anything else, guys, we do this live on Friday nights in the Discord. You got to go to zachdiscord.com. And everyone in here, all of y'all, are going to be hanging in the lounge all night here. So pretty cool.